Supergoop is a movement. We're putting SPF on the map. We're making it a beautiful product that people want to wear. We're changing the skincare industry. We're innovators. My parents are both entrepreneurs. I grew up sitting under my father's desk listening to Zig Ziglar tapes. I've always loved music. My grandmother was a harpist. By 9th grade, I was performing and playing at the country club every Friday and Saturday night. I saw a white space. There wasn't much competition with harpists. So I spent my 20s building the business of Holly the Harpist. I played for philanthropy events and weddings. I really loved building the business even more than performing and being Holly the Harpist. My future husband and I had a good friend who was diagnosed with skin cancer. My college roommate was going through a residency in dermatology, and she said, Holly, it's not about beaches and bikinis. It's about that every single day, little bit of exposure that's cumulative. I became obsessed with digging in and learning everything I could about SPF. I learned from a study, people actually knew they should be wearing sunscreen, but they weren't because 70% had an aversion to the texture. There was a challenge in finding a chemist that was willing to work on an SPF product that did not have oxybenzone and parabens and chemical fragrances. Once I found him, it was very exciting, hence the exclamation point at the end of the brand name. At Supergoop, we really leaned into building strong relationships with our vendors, with our contract manufacturers. Sephora and Nordstrom were my first two retail partners, major milestones for the brand. At Sephora, I was first offered an end cap for the 12 weeks of summer. I had to sit back down and share with them what I believed this brand could do in deseasonalizing a category, and I knew they were the right partners. They guaranteed me 365 days of distribution. They came along on this journey to deseasonalize a sleepy category and believed in my vision. Starting out, it was really just me and everyone in my family that I could bring to come on board and help with every little detail. It wasn't until we hired our brand president, Amanda Baldwin, in 2017 that we began to build the team. She really helped me think strategically about where we saw our global business. We had built to $5 million in sales. I'm most proud that we were able to take that 5 to 110 prior to our acquisition by Blackstone. We nailed our forecast that we had talked about during the transaction, and we hit $170 million in that year following the acquisition from Blackstone. My original plan for Supergoop was to put it in the school classrooms. I learned that as an over-the-counter drug, it was actually prohibited on school campus. I've been an advocate on Capitol Hill to change those laws, and we're up to 26 states that now allow SPF in schools. Our family really looks at innovation. We look at health, wellness, longevity. Those are the types of philanthropic events that we want to support most. As a brand, Supergoop's been incredibly involved with Stanford Dermatology and getting sun protection on campuses across America for their athletes. I've been working alongside my son over the last year to help nurture his passion for ridding the world of plastics. Nothing has come more full circle for me than getting back into building and creating and inspiring change in this world for the better of this world.